I'm Anton Shuford, and we're at Helium Comedy Club having a good time.
Welcome back. He's a very funny dude. I want a big round of applause for my good friend, Mr. Anton Shuford. Come on, Anton Shuford!
Hey, y'all ain't got no friends. Y'all ain't bring nobody else. No, that's cool. I like it. Small but mighty.
I knew I wanted to be a comedian probably when I first saw Eddie Murphy's Delirious. And I thought I could do that, but I just never really got into it. And then the urge, like, as you get older and don't do it, the urge gets to you and you just have to try it.
First thing you know, I noticed about New Mexico is that there are no black people. Did you notice that? Now that you think about it, right? Now that you think about it, you're like, I did have a good time. I was down there and they had this big immigration rally. And, you know, they had all the Latinos out. And, you know, it's all these people fighting for immigration. And they had a few people who were against it, like, we gotta have these rules and regulations. And I guess the cameraman decided to ask me what I thought. I mean, being the only black person, probably just pick a neutral party, you know what I'm saying? You know, pick somebody who won't pick sides. And I actually said the smartest thing I've ever said in my life. Now he asked me, he said, what do you think about the whole immigration issue? And I said to him, it seems to me if you don't want Mexicans in the place, you shouldn't have named the place New Mexico. Alright, that's fucking genius, right? If you think about it, there's a McDonald's here and a new McDonald's there. We're not ever going back to the old McDonald's, are we?
Well, I try to hit the stage about 10 to 12 times a week. So that could consist of all 5-minute sets, but still hitting the stage, that's what makes you better. Sometimes I would go up to New York on a Monday or a Wednesday or Thursday or whatever day, and New York offers like 4 or 5 a night.
I know I don't look tough. I know, because one time I was walking over by Jefferson Hospital, and it's like a dark alley over there, and I seen 2 elderly white women change a $100 bill for each other right in front of me. Now, we're in a dark alley, and she was walking, she actually did this. She was like 20, 40, 60, 80. She like looked at me and like, she can't beat me. And kept counting. Like, it was just like, it was deblaculating is what it was.
Philly's not a bad stand-up town, and it's not a great stand-up town. It's in a good place. It has a lot of people, so you can get big audiences. The only reason New York, it's just too close to New York, and New York is the mecca for comedy. So, and Philadelphia is a city of neighborhoods. So sometimes people can want a certain type of comedy depending on their neighborhood, whereas New York is just a mecca, it's a world city, you know.
I was watching the news the other day, and this Philadelphia cop actually said this. He goes, and he was like, why can't, you know, you solve any of these murders? And he was like, well, they have this code in the neighborhood to stop snitching, so they don't ever tell us. Really? You're not gonna do no fucking police work. He's like, his answer was, they won't tell us. Who did it? Like, aren't you the cop?
Yeah, there are heckling, and there's heckling, and there is people stand up, and there are drunks, and there are all kind of people saying all kind of things, but you know, you just get used to how to handle it, and they don't understand that you're doing this all the time. You have the mic in your hand, and that's like the superpower, and he's just another bank robber that Superman or Spider-Man is rounding up.
I'm glad y'all like these stories, because that's all I got. I got stories. I don't even have comedy. It's all true shit that's happening.
But you never know where this will take you. It could take you to television. It could take you to, I mean, if you're working night in and night out as a stand-up comic, that's what I've always dreamed of, you know, being a comic, you know. It's constantly getting work and it's performing all over.
I gotta get out of here. I had a good time with y'all. Thanks a lot. My name's Anton.